Okay, now let us talk about pregnancy as it relates to these end times. And if you're currently thinking about having a child, I suggest you don't. And if you're pregnant right now, you need to seek the help of your families around you because you will need them. Right? And if you take a look briefly at what is happening in the world, you will understand why it is a bad idea to be bringing a child in nothing but pure hell. We are currently going through a scamdemic, and they are using that scamdemic to mix and mingle the seed. They are using it to bring on a massive famine. They are using it to collapse the world's economy. Right? And we are on the verge of World War III. So understand what you'll be carrying a child into. Right? No, you need to pay attention to the Bible also. Because even though the Bible is a contaminated book, it leaves us with a lot within its pages. Now let's look at Matthew 24. Now we'll pick it up from verse 19. Right? Now it says, "How dreadful it will be in those days for pregnant women and nursing mothers. Pray that your flight not take place in winter or on the Sabbath, for then there will be great distress, unequal from the beginning of the world until now, and never to be equal again. If those days had not been cut short, no one would survive. But for the sake of the elect, those days will be shortened. At that time, if anyone says to you, 'Look, here is the Messiah,' or 'There he is,' do not believe it. For false Messiah and false prophets will appear and perform great signs and wonders to deceive, if possible, even the elect. See, I have told you ahead of time." No, Matthew 24 is a very important chapter. I suggest you read the entire thing. No, you have been told ahead that it will not be a time to be pregnant or nursing. No, it's not the time to have any young children, right? And because of your ignorance, because of your failure to stand beside the word of the Most High, to stand in His glory, many of you will suffer. Many of you will have a very difficult transition period when this thing finally gets going, right? When it really starts. Because no food will be on the shelf. The food will go. And so will water. Right? Understand what you're facing when you're bringing a child into this wicked satanic world. Because children are going missing by the million. Right? Just look the figures up and you will see. It is a sad day when a child have to have a parent that is simple, stupid, and dumb. It's really a sad day. You need to understand that in today's world, pregnant women, especially black women, women of color, they are going into hospital to have babies and their families are collecting their bodies. Understand that we're in the midst of a spiritual war. That war will be spilling out into our reality. And because many of us are too educated, many of us are too smart, many of us believe that because the position that man has given us, we feel that we are above what is to come. Understand, the elect is on the earth. Understand what is about to happen. Pay attention. And know that no is not a time to be pregnant. No is not a time to have a young child. Things are coming on the earth that men's heart will fail them. Pay attention and do not be ignorant to the signs of the times. Seek counsel, be humble, and understand what is about to happen. Let us pray for our children. Let us pray for our salvation and say, "Glory be to the Most High."